WLKY weather with meteorologist Eric Zernick.
It was a chilly weekend here across the Ohio valleys. We woke up to temperatures in the 20s and only got into the low 40s for afternoon highs, even with all that sunshine out there today. Things will begin to improve heading into the work week, but I do want to give you an early update about Tuesday and Wednesday because we are going to be looking at some impact weather making its way in across Louisville and the surrounding area. Tuesday is going to start off with some breezy conditions, especially Tuesday afternoon and into the evening, but we should be dry through most of the day. And then Tuesday night, we're going to have some showers that are going to start to work their way in. But look at that. Temperatures should make it into the mid-60s. So we will get a little bit of a warm-up ahead of that next system that gets here Tuesday evening. That should bring us a decent round of some rain. Heading into Wednesday, we're going to have some pretty gusty winds behind that system. We're talking sustained wind gusts like we saw on Friday, up to 40 miles an hour at times. A wind advisory likely going to be issued for maybe both of these days, but especially on Wednesday. And to go along with those windy conditions, could have some lingering light showers just kind of sticking with us, and then maybe even a few flurries mixing in as temperatures start to drop, but we should still be in the 50s for highs on Wednesday. Right now, though, we're just looking at a very pleasant sunset, but a chilly evening across the region. Temperatures right now sitting at 40 degrees. Factor in that breeze out of the west at 9, and it feels like 34. So heading out this evening, you're going to want to grab that jacket. Temperatures will be slipping from those upper 30s to near 40 degrees down into the low 30s as we head towards 11 p.m. with clear conditions. Tomorrow morning, we're going to wake up to temperatures in the 20s again, so you'll need that heavy jacket to get the day started. But I do think with lots of sunshine, things rebound pretty quickly. Mid-30s by 10 o'clock, we're already into the mid-40s by noon and should make our way into the mid-50s with just a few clouds starting to work in through the second half of our Monday. Now let's turn our attention to that midweek system that I was talking about a little bit earlier. It's going to begin with windy but dry and cloudy conditions Tuesday afternoon, but you can see there's that wall of rain off to our west. That'll slowly begin to start to work its way towards us as we head towards Tuesday evening. So we're looking at some light rain first as we head towards 7, 8, 9 o'clock, and then the heavier, more moderate rain getting here closer to midnight. I think the better chance for storms stays to our south, but still going to bring a decent round of rain and maybe a few high wind gusts up to 50 to 60 miles per hour as this front makes its way through. It's in and out of here pretty quickly, and I would say by the time we wake up Wednesday morning, just got some lingering light rain to deal with, and then those light showers kind of stick around on the back side of this through much of the day Wednesday, along with those windy conditions. And then late Wednesday night, could even see it briefly switch over to a little bit of some flurry activity, but I'm not expecting a whole lot of issues with that. But Tuesday could be a pretty severe day, especially down closer to the Gulf Coast with Louisiana, Mississippi, and Arkansas under the threat for some tornadoes. But you can see, thankfully for us, that weather looks to be losing steam. So we'll just have a slight chance for a few thunderstorms. Nothing too terrible with that, but definitely some heavier rain. But impact weather Tuesday and Wednesday likely with that system, mainly in the form of showers late Tuesday night, and then windy with some lingering showers Wednesday. Temperatures, though, the next few days should be into the 50s, the 60s. We dry up Thursday and Friday, and next weekend looking much better, right where we should be for this time of year, back into the 50s.
Warmer weather, music to my ears,
yes,
Eric.
So
music
much
to
better
my ears.
to see those warmer temperatures move back in.
All right, thanks so much.